Greetings, everyone. It's time for a nice weekly update on the progress of the tiny scrap house. This week in particular, I actually spent some time decorating. So as you can see, I put some. I asked a few folks of mine for some creative inspiration as to how to decorate these studs that are between the windows. I have plenty of wood look in the house and lots of wood trim and everything, and I wanted to accent these studs with something aside from just stained wood, something a little, I don't know, crystalline, glassy, something mystical, something that gives it a sort of enchanted environment. And I think they did pretty well with the tile. Actually, Mom picked out the tile. A good friend of mine actually suggested wrapping them in tile. And then I chatted that over with Mom and asked her what she thought. And I really like glass tile. Glass tile is one of my favorite things. Just glass in general is a lovely object. And so I got this nice blue tinted stuff. And I think it looks really nice. I really do. I also put some of the trim, the threshold border here over the end of the floor, and this windowsill border. So anyway, it looks really nice, and also got a nice bed roll. So this place actually starts to look like a home, and it certainly feels like a home. It's still a little cold at night. As the temperatures begin to plummet. We just had a nor'easter come through the region yesterday, and so it was extremely windy yesterday. And today is considerably colder than it was previously. So the place is wrapping up. It's looking really, really good. So, and I'm still not entirely certain whether or not I want to keep the ladder or not. I think it's not a terrible idea. I like climbing ladders. It's good exercise. And then, of course, downstairs, I decided to go with something a little different and put it on the windowsill. Put the glass tiles on the windowsill, which comes through really nice, especially in the afternoon when the sun comes through and hits them, lights them up, and I think it looks nice. It's different, and of course, that's what we want. We want different. So it's been a lovely week. Didn't get a whole lot done aside from just decorating things and fitting trim. I made another attempt at making my PVC water filters. Except a little bit smaller, so it's going to be a foot long, so it'll mount easily to the water tower stand. And I keep wanting to use these metal fittings for the hose, but to be honest with you, working with the PVC is difficult, and I tried melting it, piercing through. This is really thick PVC pipe. So what I actually think I need to do is just go get some plastic fittings from Lowe's and fasten them to the lids, and use the PVC cement along with a little bit of waterproof silicone caulking to seal it up. It's going to need to be under pressure because I've got the weight of those 5 barrels, or at least the water in the hoses of the 5 barrels, bearing down on the filter. And it's not a tremendous amount of pressure, especially since I'm using siphons to run, but water pressure's still there. Siphons are still pulled, and actually what I need to do is close each of these off, close them all off, and test each one and make sure that it's running off the siphon. So now those hoses are done. So this hose is still open. So to test the siphon with this hose only, I'm going to run this. That siphon still works. So now we're going to close him off Gonna open up. Okay, so I just closed him off. I'm gonna open him up. Test the siphon. We have water flow, so now I'm gonna close him off. Open him up. Test the siphon. We're good. Now I'm gonna close you off and open you up. Test the siphon. So we're running. Oh crap, I need to close this guy off. Okay, so everybody's closed except for this guy. Okay, so test the siphon. Yep, it's still running. Okay, now we'll go through this whole thing again. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like we've lost the siphon on one of these guys. This guy. So let's try this one. Okay. Close you off. Test this one. That one's nice. Alright, close that off. Test this one. Good. Sounds like that one had some air in the line. Alright, so close him off. So this is the one. Nope, that's not it. Which one did I do that was messed up? Is this one? Well, anyway, so I need to go through that. Test the siphons, bleed the lines, make sure they're all equalizing, because the fill barrel is actually full, which I believe they're going to equalize each other if I have all 5 connected, running a siphon each, and open up all the valves. But this guy is full. Just about. So I need to equalize, make sure that all my siphons are still good. We don't have any leaks. There's no water or anything sitting down there, except there's a big old beetle. Hey fella. But no water. Nice and dry. So, yep, just got to go back and I guess redo the siphon on the one of them. And hopefully we won't have any trouble with that. And the house looks great. I need to complete this trim here along the border. From there to the corner. This guy needs a little bit of trim. And then this wall here, I haven't fastened the trim yet. But I believe I'll get that done today. And we got a little hang-up water heater to bring with us. So when I get the shower installed and the toilet installed, and I basically have a little mini bathroom facility, I'll hang that sucker up and get it plugged in. It's propane powered. So I do a nice job. And also I tested this guy last night. The camp stove works nicely. Wanted to get a good feel for how it worked. And I know I really need to film the actual activities while they're occurring. And as I make more videos, I guess I'll get better at this. I've already got some software for editing, but I just got too much going on. It's always something. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. And the fighter jets went overhead, 4 of them this morning. And they've been pretty active for the last few days. But yeah, anyway, coming along one small step at a time. Freedom and independence. Freedom ain't shit without independence. So that's what this is all about. You guys take care. We'll play with you again next week. Peace.